not even close to being a security screen. This is absolute rubbish. Shouldn't have been made, shouldn't have been put into this house at all. Provided no protection. Really is a major problem for our industry when we've got these sort of cowboys operating. Beau here from Qulok Australia, and I wanted to have a chat with you about how not to install a security screen. Talking about the window here behind us, and I want to give you a brief look at what's going on with it. So from face value, this looks like a pretty typical older diamond mesh screen, and the screen itself isn't made too badly. It'd be suitable for low quality or low security value needs. But it's not the security screen itself. How it's fitted is the main problem. If you see, if I push on here, I can actually push that screen well and truly into the opening. I'm going to take you inside and show you what's going on with that and why this screen is a real problem. Now, as you saw outside, this screen, it hasn't got any support in the middle at all. And in fact, it's only secured by two little tabs, one on either side at the top here. And this screen is actually completely loose and rattling around in here. It's not supported on the sides at all. And this screen has zero security value. Quite easily pushed out. If I was to push at this point on either side, I could easily push this screen out of the frame. Now, I'm not going to do it on film because it will scratch the frame as it pops out. And I don't want to damage the actual window frame that this is in, but it wouldn't take much effort at all to get it out, and this screen has zero security value as a result. Now, it should not have been installed like this. There's an argument to be made that perhaps the owner of the property arranged with the security installer to do it this way for some reason, to make it removable. Some people may suggest that this was an attempt at a fire escape screen. It's not. It doesn't cover any of the requirements for a fire escape screen at all. And if you were in that situation, honestly, it'd be easier to knock out the piece of glass, throw the bedspread over the broken glass and climb out through the broken half of the window. What this screen does do though, it can confuse people. So it can give people the illusion that they have a security screen there. Now, this is a downstairs guest bedroom. It's probably the worst case or the most vulnerable screen in the home. It's downstairs, it's at the back of the home, it's protected, it's the ideal place for someone to break in through. They are going to come through and test to see if that screen is secure or not. But for someone perhaps staying in the guest bedroom, they're not going to know that this is not a security screen. And as a result, they're likely to leave this window open, believing that there's security in place. Now, if you look at the SLED laws as an example in New South Wales, they deem that anything that a consumer could deem to be a security screen should in fact perform in the way that a security screen should perform. This screen has no security value. It shouldn't be fitted the way it is, because my belief is that this is actually worse than not having a security screen there at all. What we're going to do, we're going to resolve it. We're going to put a brand new Qulok 316 screen here. We're going to fit it properly, and I'll show you those results in a minute. Alright everyone, we're back outside. As you can see, we've got a nice new Qulok 316 screen fitted. Look how much clearer it is. It really looks fantastic. Our frames are super strong. You'll see there's now no flex at all in that area. It's fitted correctly as per manufacturer specifications in the correct manner for this particular type of window. This particular type of window generally uses a clip on the inside that is screwed to the inside of the security screen to hold it in place. We've spaced them out at the correct spacings for the window type. It's now nice and secure. Whoever's staying in this room can be confident they can have the window open at night, get a good night's rest with a bit of ventilation as well. I have to take back the first thing I said about this screen being well made. The obvious issue with that there being the only thing holding it in place was this little plastic clip. Upon inspection, we've now discovered that this screen only has one rivet on each side holding the mesh in place. I don't know who made it. Not even close to being a security screen. This is absolute rubbish. Shouldn't have been made, shouldn't have been put into this house at all. Provided no protection. Really is a major problem for our industry when we've got these sort of cowboys operating. I guess the question from there is, how do you protect yourself against this kind of thing? One of the major things when you buy a screen from Qulok or another decent provider, you'll see that they have an AS5039 sticker on them. This is actually a requirement of the standard, and technically a security screen without a sticker on it does not meet the standard. So make sure whatever you buy has a security label on it stating that it was manufactured to AS5039. It's then got to be installed correctly, and that's another tough one. The best advice I can give in that case is to choose a National Security Screen Association member, an NSSA member. We're proud members of the association. There are plenty of us around the country, all trying to do the right thing by our consumers, manufacturing and installing top quality product. And that's one way of making sure that your hard-earned dollars are actually invested into a product that's going to provide you protection rather than a piece of junk like this. Anyway guys, if you want more information, check out our website. It's www.qulok.au. We're more than happy to answer any questions you've got.